Hello, I'm Adrian Barsby, the Academic Liaison Officer here at SPIP, and I'm going to talk to you about recent developments at our school concerning online teaching and learning since the COVID-19 closure. As I'm sure you can all appreciate, our teachers only had a few weeks to prepare for the new style of remote teaching and learning, and the rush to become competent using these online platforms required to deliver high quality lessons to our students demanded a lot of time and effort in a short space of time. The first of these that all students were asked to join back in March was the newly formed Google Classrooms, where teachers are able to send a live stream of messages and instructions and set classwork and assignments, which can then be posted, checked, marked, scored, stored and returned to the students for review and reflection and end-of-term assessment grades. Alongside this, Google Hangouts has been successfully used by the teachers to deliver live classes, allowing them to greet their pupils, take registration and explain slides and other visual aids whilst receiving a live stream of responses throughout the class, ensuring that everyone is in attendance for the duration and is engaged in learning. This two-way interaction through mics and cameras has proved fairly successful, although it has its limitations. Some students were very reluctant initially to show their faces or even give verbal responses, and many were also hindered by poor Wi-Fi and insufficient equipment. But these issues have mostly been resolved. Hangouts is also a great way for teachers to quickly share up-to-date information and messages with one another, as well as their classes, filling the void for instant communication since the line groups were recently phased out by SPIP. In recent weeks, many teachers have switched to Google Meet, which not only allows for larger classes, but also displays all students on the teacher's screen in a grid for the class duration, meaning teachers can more easily monitor students' activity at their workstations, providing a more friendly and realistic classroom environment, while simultaneously showing PowerPoints, videos and other visual aids to the class. Additionally, teachers have been using other apps like Flipgrid for recording students' speaking activities, Peer Deck, which allows classes to interact with one another on the screen, iPad, Zoom, iScream and MyMaths, which allows teachers to interact with live on-screen displays, Khan Academy, YouTube and many more to provide a variety of styles, enhance the online learning experience and keep the students motivated. Alongside these tools, teachers have been given a list of strict guidelines regarding what is and is not acceptable throughout these lessons. For example, teachers must use high quality cameras and mics. Teachers must introduce every class and teach for the first 15 minutes. Teachers must stay online for the entirety of the lesson with a microphone and preferably a camera, plus many other rules. To ensure these guidelines are being followed, the heads of department and senior management team have been monitoring the classes, popping in with no advance warning for the most part, ensuring everyone's on board and comfortable with this new style of teaching and learning. As a result, we've seen many different styles, practices and approaches and given feedback and support to the teachers whenever it's been deemed necessary. This was hopefully done with tact and with minimum disruption to classes and is ongoing. The senior management team, heads of department, pastoral and departmental teams have also been holding weekly virtual meetings to ensure everyone's up to date and kept informed of the latest developments, both inside and outside of the classrooms. Our foundation course initiative with the Year 11s, 12s and 13s, whose exams were unfortunately cancelled, was taken up by the majority of the upper school students. Seems to be going well and is keeping them busy in what would have been a 5-month break of non-academic time. Giving them a head start on next year's tough A-level courses is undoubtedly a great way to take advantage of an otherwise unproductive period. However, to be able to provide these students with grades for cancelled IGCSE and A-level exams, the academic team is busy currently collating coursework, classwork, tests, quizzes and other scores to accurately predict their grades. The CIE and Edexcel exam boards also require us to support these predicted grades with hard evidence. If teachers cannot account for some of this work due to school closure or loss, some students may need to submit textbooks and other classwork by post, which SPIP will pay for, or take short additional assessments in the coming few weeks. Each subject's criteria, not scores, will be given to the students in the next few days, and hopefully in August everyone will get the results they expected, but without the preparation or pressure of sitting exams. The sixth form guidebook will be distributed online shortly, and the Year 11 students will be asked to submit what courses they would like to pursue at SPIP in the 2020-2021 academic year. These will be submitted by the students themselves into Schoolbase at the end of May. This term's curriculum statements have recently been updated and published onto the SPIP website, and our academic team are also currently working on next year's timetables so that all staff will have these by mid-June, allowing plenty of time to start planning for next year. There will be no big end-of-year exams in June, but teachers may set some small online tests closely monitored with the Google Meet Camera Grid app. The residential trips are off this summer, so lessons will continue right through until July the 1st, although the last week or so should be a little more fun and project-based. So that's what SPIP have been doing to maintain our students' educational needs during these unexpected, unprecedented and unpredictable times. As parents, please play your part and ensure your children are sticking to their regular routines, using the right equipment and studying in a quiet environment. Try to maintain a healthy diet, encourage quality family time and regular exercise, and provide alternative entertainment away from computer screens whenever possible. If your child is feeling down or unmotivated, please contact our pastoral team, and if they are complaining of too much homework, uninspiring lessons, or lessons that are too difficult or easy, please email SPIP Student Support Centre and we will try to rectify the situation as soon as possible. Thank you for your ongoing support, cooperation and understanding. Please respect our hard-working teachers and appreciate that this is all very new and challenging for all of us, including our teachers, most of which will not be seeing their own families for a long time. Despite this, we are determined to finish this year's syllabuses and keep your children educated, entertained and busy to the best of our abilities. Thank you for listening. I hope you found this informative, and I will speak to you again next month. Stay safe, stay active and stay positive. Until next time, goodbye.